matchup. One side firmly established inside the top 25, the other on the outside, receiving votes, but looking to muscle into the rankings with a victory today. Welcome to Durham, North Carolina, Brooks Field at Wallace Wade Stadium, home of the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And there's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set. It's second down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs, and especially corners, that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Man, I'd love to see receivers that want it like this. He's breaking tackles out there. I thought he might get to the sticks. He comes up a little bit short. Man, they got a great shot at converting now here on 4th down.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Looking deep in the very first play. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, James Madison.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff in a single back formation.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. Toss it to the back, running left. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
And the Dukes look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a handoff. Fighting off the defender.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, handoff inside. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Dukes come to the line in a hurry up. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, James Madison.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's got it in the open. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on second down. Turns it loose downfield. Touchdown, James Madison. They couldn't stop him there. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the back gets the football. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble to his left. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Breaks free. And the Blue Devils keep the football on the move. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's James.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
It's a quick grab. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he'll be brought down.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
It's third down for the offense. Nice grab. It's Hansen. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Dukes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. The Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
He gets loose. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down after that previous play. They'll try the left side with a toss. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Try to convert with a sweep. And the Dukes lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Defense trying to hang on. The 11th play of the drive here. We'll try to run it with the option. Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. That could be the kind of play, Kirk, they need to get some traction in this game. Everybody expected him to win coming in here as the favorite on the road. It's been a battle so far. They need something like this to quiet the crowd.
Well, they're sleepwalking. There's no doubt about it. I don't think they expected to be challenged at all. They're not playing with any urgency. Maybe a play like this will get them going because they're playing a team that's unranked. This game is everything to them. They want what you have. You can't let them take it by giving up this game.
The Dukes looking to cash in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dukes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Automatic in the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. Fights through a tackle. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking for a man deep down the middle. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's another deep shot. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick this away to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. James Madison's offense back out there now. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Look out. Room to run here. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, James Madison.
Boy, Chris, I saw this play unfolding. I wondered if he might pitch it to the receiver, and he does. Another unique way to get a guy with speed the football. They do it for a big play and a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Gonna run it. It's James. A gain moves the ball out near the 25. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They'll ride the back again here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Duke's offense back on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Find some space. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Touchdown, Duke. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
An important third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Duke starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the option play. He's past the marker and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dukes.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Looks like he's going to run it. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The Dukes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Toss play to the outside. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll try the option play here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. Gets to start on the next drive.
And the James Madison offense will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Takes the toss and heads left. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Time for one more play here in the quarter.
3:25.
And here's the handoff. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. It's an option look. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now that's how you disrupt a third down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Sent them not only to fourth down, but now fourth down and long.
On fourth down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Has the first down and more. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. James Madison's offense back out there now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. There's contact on the throw.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run the option. Quarterback still with the football. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They're going to run the option. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Using his legs. It's Porter. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And it's good for a first down, the 36.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Dropping back, it's Taylor. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. How it is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Porter. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Fires into the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. And the Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Razor.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Here comes the Duke's offense back on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dukes.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he couldn't use that when this football game is still in doubt.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback's got it on the option. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Try to run it with the option. Quarterback keeps the football. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
Man, this defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense had made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Well, this is a game that these winning players are never going to forget. Nobody gave them respect, gave them a chance in this game, and they came in and took care of business against a ranked team.
And on the other side, it's just inexcusable if you're a top 10 team to come out and not play up to your standard. A lot of soul searching going to be happening for this football team during practice next week.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.